Ahoy, Lewis, bro, when we do our live shows in Sydney, are we gonna go out afterwards? First things first, man, you're not coming to my Sydney show or any of my other shows. Second thing, they're my shows, not our shows. Oh no, wait. Anyway, Sydney's nightlife has been fucking destroyed by the new lockout laws brought in by the New South Wales government. Okay, bro, okay, look, a lot of those words sounded really familiar, okay, but, you know, when you said them all in a row like that, in a sentence, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. A politician from Sydney made it very hard for pingheads like you to go out at night. You mean when we do our show in Sydney, there might not be any fucking nightclubs in business? You're not a part of my fucking show! G'day cunts, welcome to LewReview. Info for my national tour is below. Today we're looking at Sydney's new controversial lockout laws which were introduced by their premier, Baird, to combat street violence. The main selling point behind these controversial laws were the two one-punch victims who died in the city as a result of street violence. Because every politician knows the best time to introduce controversial new laws is when the public is emotional. Did anybody else see that fucking fly land right on my forehead during that take? Fucking, that was a really good take. I'm not gonna reshoot it. Fuck the fly. I'm leaving it in. These new laws were meant to shut down street violence, but unfortunately for Sydney, the only thing that Baird is really shutting down is local business. Here's a quick summary of the new laws that treat people in Sydney like teenagers under curfew. You can no longer enter a nightclub, hotel, bar, or anywhere that serves alcohol after 1:30 a.m. Why? Oh, I don't know. You might kill someone. That's what it says here. You might kill someone. Wait, doesn't that mean that all the violent people who got kicked out of nightclubs will have to stay on the street all night? That doesn't really make any sense. Take away alcohol sales, stop at 10 p.m. for all bottle shops, hotels and clubs. Wait, so if I work late and I'm coming home and I want to pick up a bottle of wine for me and my wife to enjoy, I can't do that anymore? No, why? Oh, I don't bloody know. It says here that you might kill someone. A 2-year freeze on all approvals for new and existing liquor licenses. Wait, hang on, no, that one's fucked. That one is fucked. It's been my dream forever to open a nice bar in the city. I just got approved for a business loan. I'm about to leave my job. You can't stop people from opening a business. Well, I don't know why we're stopping new businesses for starting up. I mean, it says here that you might kill someone. You fucking murderer. Now, on paper, these lockout laws don't look that bad. In fact, since introducing them, Premier Baird says that alcohol-related assaults are down by up to 42%. But in practice, reality, it's completely fucked Sydney's nightlife. On Saturday nights in King's Cross, what used to be Sydney's nighttime capital, foot traffic is down by up to 80%. These laws are making it extremely difficult for nightclubs to stay open, and while they might sound like they'll only affect nightclubs that serve alcohol really late at night, they're actually creating a domino effect and harming other businesses as well. When a nightclub is forced to close down due to a lack of profit, the bar next door, where people used to meet beforehand, also gets no traffic because there's nowhere to go afterwards, so they close down too. Then, the restaurant next to the bar, next to the nightclub, also has to close down because there's nowhere for people to go after they have dinner. And when a restaurant closes down, the whole area starts to slowly die. Food is a massive reason why people visit an area to shop during the day. Nighttime lockout laws are affecting daytime business. They're even shutting down late night fucking kebab shops because apparently they encourage loitering. Gee, from a government that encourages people to fucking eat food when they've been drinking so they don't die, you sure are making it hard to eat food when you've been drinking so you don't fucking die. Lewis, did you assault somebody at night? Yeah, mate, I did. Why? Look, mate, I'd say it was a number of things, right? How I was educated, the social climate, my upbringing and culture. Also, probably a lack of police presence in the city. And also coming back to the education thing, I actually did not know that a king hit could kill someone because, well, we didn't get taught it in schools or by parents, so yeah, mate, look, I'd say it was a combination of things, really. Right, well, I'm going to ignore all of the things that you just said, and then I'm going to fuck up a kebab shop. Now, straight after these laws were introduced, Sydney found out if you reduce the amount of time people have to drink by 2 hours, before that happens, people just start to fucking binge. Alright boys, listen up, this is not a drill, this is what we've been training for, okay? Alcohol stops being served in half an hour. Damo, go and get me a funnel. J-Mo, go and get me a tube. Both you boys meet me in the bathroom. I'm shelving my money's worth tonight. So, to fix this new problem, Sydney brought in some more laws and then some fucking taxes to dictate what type of alcohol can be served at what time. And you guessed it, they don't make any fucking sense. Thanks to Sydney's new lockout laws, you can no longer order a shot of bourbon or any other spirit after midnight. However, if you put that shot of bourbon into a glass of Coke, that's fine. But if your bourbon and Coke comes in a can, that's an alcopop. So we put a really high tax on it. For some reason. Tastes like bullshit. But, you know, I don't want to be mean to a good guy just because he had a bad idea. I mean, at least we can all say, even if the laws don't make any sense, Premier Mike Baird had some good intentions, right? He really is doing this to stop street violence, right? I mean, there's no other motivation behind these lockout laws, right? Wrong. Let's have a look at the lockout laws map and see the areas that are affected. Oh yeah, it looks like all of Sydney City. Oh hang on, what's that massive chunk of the city that isn't affected by the lockout laws? Could that be a national park? Could it be a train station where there's no alcohol? Could it be a really big church where there's no alcohol? No, that is Star City, Sydney's biggest fucking casino. Star City is the second biggest casino in the country and the lockout laws aren't applied there. Gee, that must be a really big coincidence. Welcome to Star Casino, the second biggest casino in the country, where alcohol is served with no restrictions all throughout the night, where indoor smoking laws don't have to be enforced for some reason, and where since the lockout laws were introduced everywhere but here, alcohol-related violence within our walls has increased by 30%. Because if you get kicked out of a nightclub after 1:30 AM, it's our promise to you. All you have to do is walk 5 minutes to Star Casino and you can get as much liquor as you want at any time of the night, smoke inside and beat the shit out of all our problem gamblers absolutely for free. Obviously, this initiative is not about reducing violence because if it was, Casino Mike Baird would know that family violence and problem gambling go hand in hand like drugs and hookers. This is about funneling all of Sydney's nightlife into Star Casino where they can drink, smoke, fight and gamble their fucking lives away. And that's fucked. Thanks for watching, guys. I do a new LewReview every single week, so subscribe for the next one. Also, my national tour is on sale now. Melbourne, Brisbane, Perth and Sydney are all on sale. Info below. So grab your tickets because I'm pretty sure Mike Baird is going to make leaving the house illegal next. Fuck that guy. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later, cunt.
Voices in my head, them are losing it, they telling me to feeling schizophrenic, can't escape the thoughts trapped inside my mind. Fighting at my best, right or wrong, life ain't long enough to give a fuck. Find yourself stuck up in the system cause the devil told you. Can't let them bitches get me. Petty shit can turn to something serious, and next you know. We've been